Anand will keep telling me, sometimes I have doubts. Will I be on stage? You think this physique, look at the other guys. They are so big. They are so strong. Will I make this? I don't look as big as them, as strong as them. Been training very hard and all of that, but I just can't see myself on stage. They told me that I got to have a little bit more muscle mass. Some of my friends told me, some of my relatives told me, "Oh, are you sure about this?" They were very doubtful about me.
I think also because you did not have, like you said, you did not have that eyesight, right? The eyesight was not there. You only rely on the mind side, right?
Yes.
Yes, because people say also seeing is believing. The visual, I think the external visual, you did not have it. You have more of an internal vision, internal visual. And it's always, like difficult to bridge over.
Yes.
Like this is external, right? You're talking externally and I can only absorb externally. Internally, everything is going on inside. Like, only you yourself know, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I think...
So coach was telling me, you don't listen to anybody. I'm your coach, right? You listen to me.
Actually, yeah, 100%, man. That is the value of having a coach.
If I tell you that you're not ready, you're not ready. If I'm telling you are ready for it, that just means that you are ready for it. Trust me, you are ready for it. You will get there. I'll put you on stage. If not, I will stop working. I will not train. I will stop my coaching profession altogether. So he gave me that confidence. And sometimes you just have to believe in the person who believes in you.
That's also very powerful.
Yeah. You got to trust the person who is holding your hand. If you don't trust that person, then who will you trust? He's the only person that will guide you to the goal that you want to reach. And if you don't listen to him, if you don't commit to him, then who will you commit to? So he's like God. And to me, it's 20-year dream, it's not a 2-year dream or 3-year dream.
Yep, 20 years dream, yes.
20 years dream. I wake up, I dream. I wake up, I only see that. And I train. I just didn't seem to get there.
Okay.
It was just after training.
Okay.
But just know that one day you will step on stage. If you're consistent, if you're persistent, the universe will send you the right person to coach you and to be on the platform. It will test you to the very end. And if you just keep pursuing your dream, you will be successful.
Right. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Internally, I think I can really resonate to all this. Maybe I have one question to ask you also as the coach. But I think I will actually write onto this perspective. You as a coach, he put the trust in you. Like what made you have the trust or have the belief?
When I spoke to VANNAN about his one to join competition and stuff, I hear him first and I make his vision into mine. So his goal is now no longer his goal now. His goal is my goal now.
Becomes very personal.
Very personal. So he told me I tried many trainers before and I never compete.
Yes. So, let's put a number on this. You have tried so many coaches before, right? How many? Let's just give a ballpark number or a rough figure if you cannot give an exact. 5, more than 5, 10, more than 10?
About 4, 5.
5 coaches before.
About 5,
yeah, okay.
So 5 coaches he trained. And then when he told me about the stories that, he actually traveled, he believed the trainer and he traveled all the way over there to train. I don't want to name it's the broken leg. I don't just name the country, but he went to one country. He just want to train with the trainer. And then
because the coach was
the coach is over there, and then his vision is just to compete. His vision is, okay, I want to join competition, whatever it takes. Oh, this is what it takes, I will do it. But certain people take that for their advantage. So that's where but the thing is, he didn't give up. He didn't give up his vision. He kept telling himself, okay, never mind. I will still train. When the right time comes, the universe will send me someone that will make my dream come true. So when he approached me, I only tell myself that I 100% can make you stand on the stage. Whatever knowledge that what I have previously, I will teach you. And he have the mindset of, when he talks, you guys actually knows that he have the never giving up attitude. And he tell me previously he have a lot of issues. I just hear him, oh, you got this kind of issues today. But when I train him, really he have all these issues. His car got breakdown, he broke his phone, the family got several problems. Even as a coach, sometimes I feel that, is it the right time for you to come on stage? So if you have so much overwhelming things now.
Because you're considering all those
because I can't
challenges and circumstances.
In a way, just the coach alone. I must take care of his mental health as well. So I tell him, but I just keep on telling him, you're there now. okay, it's your call, but we are reaching the competition soon. He says, just pursue. Whatever happening, I will still go through. I know I can do it. So that's what he give me confident. He give me confident. It made me 100% even more confident to training even more harder and train smarter. And then the end result, we stand in stage. When he received the medals and trophies, when he going back home, whatever placing he get, but in my eyes, he's already a champion. He's take 20 years, he's a champion now for me. So I told him,
It's overcoming all the obstacles that you have to face for that 20 years, right? I think
yeah, that's a beautiful thing. He's champion now. And now he can proudly say that I'm a man physique athlete.
Yeah. Sometimes you just never know, like that's the one thing that you need. The coach, like you said, the coach actually made the difference, right? And I believe you as a coach also, you actually definitely trust.
I trust his vision.
Right,
and,
yes.
I know he can do it. He has this never giving up attitude.
Yes.
And he's a very humble man. Yeah. So he's like, whatever I say, he have this thing that he will listen to me. He's not like other clients that I have, sometimes it's not their fault. Sometimes, when going for dieting world, the temptation that we want to eat some food, some nice food, they'll go to eat the non-diet food. So the body will go haywire. But this man over here, he follow one strict diet just for the whole 6 months. 7 months, right? It's nothing for him.
Yes, I can.
I don't want any I just want to follow the diet. Yeah.
Nice.
So he's that strict. So the end result was beautiful. And what's your future goals?
To be a life coach, to be able to be an overall champion.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And to train people to compete, eventually be a judge.
Nice.
Not just as a physical fitness coach, but a life coach as well. To be able to guide people to achieve their dreams. And I think I've created enough depth over the past 20 over years.
I was just about to say that, man. When you say like to be a life coach, my response to that is, VANNAN, you are already there.
Mm-hmm.
You are already there. You just need to trust, like you say, like always trusting the process, trusting the universe. The universe will actually like help you find the people that you were looking for to coach and to be a life coach. Even now, I think like your story, this story is actually it is an inspirational story. You don't know who out there needs to listen to this story to be able to make it through their own life.
Yes.
So in a way,
100%.
that way, is you are already a life coach, directly or indirectly.
That's absolutely actually.
And some, I'm sorry to interrupt, but there was a time when I was my father was in A&E. So I was just outside the observation room. Anand called me. He said, where you? I said, I'm in A&E. What happened? Oh, my dad is in A&E. Have you taken your meal? No, I have not. Okay, I'm coming over now. He brought me a meal plan, the chicken breast and all of that stuff. And then he drove over, he passed the food. I cannot afford you not to have a proper meal. You have to have your meal on time. That is the dedication.
That is it.
that
As a
I
coach,
saw
yeah.
as a coach. When you see your coach who is dedicated as such, you want to make him proud.
Yep.
So not many people in my life believed in me, believed that I would. There was one person who believed. And so you want to prove to this person, or you want to make him proud that you're worth it. So that's
why you
keeps
need,
driving me.
right? And
At
then
least
probably
for him,
yes.
I have to be on stage. Yeah.
Yes. So, like from my perspective, what I see here is you said you trust the coach. The coach also actually trusts you.
Yes.
And you trust the coach's action as a rapport, right? So it's actually working together,
Together.
yes. Yes. And the coach trusts your vision.
Yes.
So it's actually all goes back to you. I think that's how usually the universe works.
Yes.
Like you actually have a vision, but probably like you needed someone, because I think like of all the things that you went through, like externally people do not believe you. People, like they're questioning your actions and stuff, right? And then you got one person who actually believe in you,
Yes.
right? And that's all you need.
Yes.
Right? And
Yes.
that's all you need to keep going. And that's all you need to actually make your dreams become a reality.
And it just happened overnight. He called me. I got a reference from somebody. Then he called me. And it was about 10, 11. I was about to go to sleep. He said, I understand you are interested to compete. Do you want to compete? Do you want to work with me? Do you want me to help you to coach? I said, yes. The next day we started training.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow,
all
nice.
the way to the competition day. Last
Yeah.
day we were training. So that I don't know why, but it just felt right. And we just called it. We were just on it, and yeah, we started training.
I feel sometimes if we plan a lot, like let's say we need to plan for 1 month ahead, 2 months ahead, or something will happen. Sometimes that thing won't happen, but sometimes impromptu something will happen. That's like overnight. Let's do this, and that particular thing will be a very successful thing. I personally believe that because it's a universe calling. I feel this thing need to happen now,
Yep.
and that thing will happen at that hour and that time. So I'm very happy. I'm blessed to know you, and I also learned multiple things from Vanan. Actually, it's a very intelligent person, wise, and also
Yeah, man.
very
I think
spiritual
there's
person.
a lot of pearls of wisdom I got from just talking to you like during this podcast. Yes.
Yeah, so it's very wise, very spiritual. So yeah, thanks, Vanan, to
Yeah. So
be my
my-
client, and I'm a very good friend.
Thank you.
My main highlight or my main takeaway of like talking to you is, okay, how do I put this in perspective? It's like this: believe in your dreams, and when you are trying to do something that is like more than usual, and that's the whole point of life, right? You want to grow, you want to get like do more, and you will try to achieve something that's probably like seems almost impossible to achieve. There will be a lot of resistance also, and all you need is that one thing. I believe over the 20 years, there are thousands of resistance or obstacles you went through, you had to go through, and you stayed strong. Of course, there are, when we are all humans, right? When we go through obstacles in our life, regardless of whatever aspects it is, when we go through that, right, it's difficult. At that point, it's difficult. And sometimes we tend to feel, oh, is this the right thing? You start to have doubts about yourself, about the journey and stuff. But all you need is that one thing or one person, which is for you is Anand, because he believed in you, right? And that gave you a totally different level of energy to complete your journey,
Yes.
right?
And bodybuilding is not an individual effort; it is a team
yeah,
effort.
man. Yes.
So the man who is standing there is not alone. He has somebody, the whole family behind him. The person, the coach, the family, everybody is behind me. So it's not just that individual that is standing. He's standing with the entire family. My coach, of course, is behind me. So I know that at the back of my mind, that I know that he is there. And I just have to do what he tells me to do, and I will be there. So you just have to believe that it is possible. There is nothing impossible in this world.
Yes, nothing is
You just
impossible.
got to set your mind sight. You got to see your mind sight. You got to see through your mind sight. It's not your eyesight. You cannot see anything with your eyesight. You might think, oh, I don't see my abs. Very close to a company, I don't see my abs. It's like, are you sure? I don't have my abs yet. It's not coming. I don't even know how to flex. I don't know how to showcase my muscles. I'll train you. Don't worry. You'll be ready for it. I say, are you sure? Yeah, I can't choreograph myself. I cannot do certain things. It's my weakness. No, you will be able to trust me. You'll use you will be pro. Don't worry. Come, let's go. Are you sure? I'm not ready yet. No, it'll be ready. I was so anxious about my posing because I know that it's my flaw. So I didn't sleep the whole night prior to the competition until the next day. Until we finished the competition, I was practicing whole
the
night.
whole night, just
Non-stop.
practicing for the competition.
Non-stop, close to about 8 hours of posing practice in front of my mirror. That was because I knew I would fall. I will make mistakes there, but it came fluid on stage.
Nice.
So I was very determined. I cannot make mistakes like that. I have to make my coach very proud. I cannot make this flaw, this wrong. So I perfected it over the night. I just keep telling myself, you just got to be the best version of yourself. Is this your best version? When the answer is no, I keep coming back at it and keep looking at myself. Is this the best? I'm not competing with another competitor. I'm competing with myself.
Yourself, yes.
So that means you will have thousands of competitors. So you compare with one, then you don't feel good. Oh, he's got a better this. No, are you better than yourself? A year ago, were you like this? No, now I'm better off. Then will you be better next year? Yes. You just got to be the best version. If you're able to do 20 push-ups, you should try to do 30 push-ups, 40 push-ups, 50 push-ups. Are you better now? Yes. Is this
Yep.
your best version? You do it until you drop. and you cannot do it anymore, never mind. We'll take another day. We'll get there. You just have to believe that you are getting there. You don't have to compare with anybody. Just be yourself. You be better than yourself. Be the best version of yourself. Then I think you will shine in your own ways, in your own unique ways. You will shine, and you just have to just believe in the unseen, believe in faith. Sometimes the headlight of the car only shines 200 meters away from you.
Yes.
You can't see beyond that point.
Yes.
So it can be a hole in front of you. You will not be able to see. But what drives you is just the belief that another 200 meters will come. You don't see it, but you have the belief that it will come. It will happen. If you trust the process and the universe will get you there. If you set your mind to your objective, the body will act accordingly. The body is like whatever you set your mind, however your mind is, the physique will show. If you're lazy, your physique will show, your tummy will show. You're lazy. If you're not lazy, your tummy will show again that you're not lazy. It's about what is inside that is reflected outside. It is a mental phenomena. So this is not just the body, it's a mind.
Yes.
So whatever is you is this. So you can change it if you change your mind. So if you change your mind, your body will change respectively. And the people who will get you there will come. The universe will eliminate those people that you don't need in your life.
Yes.
And bring those people who you
The
need
right people
to
that you
achieve
need.
the goal. So that I have witnessed over these past 20 years of my life as I was moving closer and closer to my goal, to the platform. And I constantly had the belief. I dreamed of it. I slept with it. I have about 4 or 5 shelves of books on bodybuilding and all of that. I read them all.
Wow.
Right?
Man.
I read them all. None of it can match what Coach Anand has taught me.
The value of a coach. Yeah?
Yes.
Wow, man.
So
That's powerful.
None of it can match. So I had so much of knowledge, but I just couldn't get myself on stage. So it's not just the knowledge. You got the right person to guide you, or tell you that you can, and it can be done, and there is a way to do it.
Yeah, plus
So,
the belief, right?
yes.
And you have always believed that you can do it. You
Yes.
just need to find the medium, which
Yes.
the medium is actually having a coach.
It will come. You
Yes.
just have to wait for the right time. The universe will find the right time, the right person to come to you, and you got to open your antenna and see. Sometimes you don't see what's right in front of you.
Yes.
So you try to keep searching, but it's just right in front of you. And I try to always make sure that I look around. The ecology is important. You look around. There is always opportunities. Are you ready for that opportunity? That's the question.
Yep.
Are you ready for an opportunity? Of course, there are opportunities to invest on a condo. There are opportunities. Do you have the money to do it? So I always tell myself, the opportunity will come. Am I ready for this? So I keep training myself. Whatever I knew, whatever I could learn from social media networks, books, to training books, I've read, I've done, I go back, I retrain myself, and I can keep training myself until I met Coach Anand, and then I got the right. I knew from inside that I met the right person. This person will get me there. And so I believed in him 100%. Whatever he says goes. No question asked. And then I made it there. So you just have to open your eyes and ears and see. They are just around you. You just have to find them. Yeah.
Beautiful, man.